I've got to fucking say fucking something about fucking this, because this world and its fucking misinformation shite is starting to really get on my fucking nerves. As, well, can be fucking shown fucking by my, years of ranting. But this latest, how will Google piss me off today? Say, this latest fucking bullshit fucking that Google has rammed on my fucking throat. That we think you'd like this. Then you don't know me as well as you think you fucking do. Say, what's the problem? I'm going to add a link to this fucking article on this video when I fucking upload it. On CBR. I don't even know where to fucking start. I really don't. It's like this little review site. Trying to defend Final Fantasy Spirits Within. Well, not doing a very good fucking job in my eyes, because, you know, as per fucking usual when it fucking comes to the modern fucking world, they failed to get their facts straight before they started fucking preaching how amazing it would be as a game series. Fucking hell. Did you even watch Final Fantasy Spirits Within? Yes! I've said many fucking times to fucking people over the fucking years that Spirits Within is a good fucking film. If you look at it as that, Spirits Within minus the Final Fantasy part. If you think of it as a Final Fantasy film, it's going to fucking do nothing but piss you off and break your heart. If you think of it fucking as a standalone film, it's watchable, but it's not box office material. The reasons for this opinion of mine that I've had since the day of release? It's simple. As far as the Final Fantasy fucking aspect goes, there is nothing in it that ties it to the fucking games at all, aside from a love story. There's no Moogles, there's no Chocobos, there's nothing that is consistent throughout the fucking series such as that. Little things that have tied the games together to fucking justify fucking calling it a series. Because, you know, anybody who's ever played the Final Fantasy games will know that every single Final Fantasy fucking game is unique. Every single fucking one of them. It is not a sequel-based fucking series like fucking Star Wars, where it's, you've got the Phantom Menace, the Clone Wars, Revenge of the Sith, A New Hope. It's not a continuous story. Every single game has its own unique story, its own unique world, and its own unique characters. What makes it a series is that despite fucking this, there are certain aspects of each world that tie the games together. Little things like battle themes, fucking music for Victory Fanfare, for example. The tune that fucking plays every time you succeed in winning a fight. Chocobos being the fucking thing that's fucking, every fucking single world's transportation. No horses are necessary, we got big fuck off chickens. big fuck off chickens that are fucking cute and absolutely wonderful. Say, with our lovely little, well, our lovely little guiding lights, the Moogles. And the Moombas. But none of these things are in Spirits Within. And this is a fucking problem. Because had they'd fucking added any of these things to the fucking film, it would have been received a lot better than it fucking was. Because, like I said, all the fucking games themselves are unique, with unique characters, unique story fucking lines, and had they'd added these things to tie that to the series, instead of relying on the name Final Fantasy to sell the fucking thing, it would have been a lot better received than it fucking is. But, saying fucking that doesn't fucking mean it will fucking succeed as a game series if you turn it fucking into a game. Like this site fucking trying to justify fucking saying, if Spirits Within was released in this day and age now, 20 fucking years later, 24 years fucking later, but fucking, if it was released today, it would probably be a lot more successful, considering fucking how, the series has panned fucking out with how many sci-fi fucking based themes, more than fantasy based fucking themes, the fucking, the series has released fucking lately. And how many of these latest sci-fi fucking over fantasy based games have been successful? Let's see, Final Fantasy fucking 13, one of the fucking ones that they want to fucking actually use as their excuse that it would be amazing today. It flopped. It turned half the fucking fan base into Game of Thrones fucking fan base. We can't stand you. We hate your guts. We want a remake. It was the be-all fucking end-all fucking that completely and utterly drove a fucking way a large portion of the long-term fan base that fucking the Final Fantasy series had. 13 was such a fucking humongous disappointment that they've been relying fucking on fucking making remasters and remakes of all the fucking successful games ever since. Because it was such a fucking humongous disaster that, well, they've been fucking trying to make fucking back the fucking money from losing such a large portion of the fan base ever since. So, no, it wouldn't fucking be fucking a success to release it today, because the fucking, the reasons Final Fantasy Spirits Within flopped is still, well, relevant. Part of that fucking being, it's more sci-fi than it is fantasy, and it's there in the fucking title of the game. Final Fantasy! Not final science fiction movie! Now, sticking this fucking the lack of mages and fucking anything fantasy fucking genre fucking about the Spirits Within fucking, They think that fucking just adding these fucking things fucking to it would fucking appease the fan base. If you even watched the film, you would fucking understand fucking why a large portion of the fucking fan base absolutely despised the fucking thing. Aside from it fucking wanting to be the next generation of fucking Star Wars films. With the Zeus cannon, they managed to fumble on the last fucking hurdle of the fucking film itself. What did they do wrong? Well, if you've never watched it, then, you know, there's really no point in fucking explaining it to you. Now, for those of us that fucking love the fucking likes of Final Fantasy fucking, you know, 7, 8, 9, 10, fucking, because it's got a fucking love story in it, all of us hopeless romantics, you know, we do not fucking criticize the love story that's in The Spirits Within. It's actually a really fucking, you know, a lovely fucking thing, fucking a nice fucking little fucking thing. It's the only thing it's actually, fucking Spirits Within has actually got in common with the game series itself. No, so that's the thing that we don't actually criticize. But the thing that fucking pisses fucking me off, and I'm pretty damn bastard certain a fucking large portion of the fan base will fucking agree with me, is the fumble at the fucking last fucking minute on the fucking ending. It's like, what the fuck did you do? What, so you could add an epic fucking, you know, tragic fucking moment for the fucking love story, you fucked the main storyline. It's like, you know, look, Gaia is now fucking exposed. This, you know, fucking Spirits Within version of a fucking live stream. It's now fucking exposed. It's just taken a direct fucking hit from a nuke, and it's still alive. You know, I mean, fucking hell. Shinra fucking Inc. fucking, you know, extracting all the Mako fucking energy from the fucking planet. Almost destroyed the world of Final Fantasy fucking 7, but Gaia can take a direct hit from a fucking, you know, a fucking space fucking bound fucking nuclear laser. And somehow fucking survive. It's, what? Now, that has always confused the shit out of fucking me for fucking one. It's like, how the fuck did you work out that that was a good thing to fucking do? Yeah, you're right. If fucking, you know, Gaia had taken this fucking direct fucking hit from this, you know, this doomsday device. It's no fucking, you know, it's obvious it's going to fucking survive. Now, that fucking side, you've got the whole, well, this Doomsday's device managed to fucking kill the 8th spirit, but Gaia survived. Okay, whatever. Oh, with the hope of new life, has Gaia changed the spirit within? Oh, fuck. As adorable as that fucking is, and I do fucking like fucking that little addition, it doesn't change the fucking fact that Gaia shouldn't have survived that fucking nuke. See? You know, and if it was that easy to fucking, you know, Gaia could just fucking, you know, Gaia could have just saved itself. Aki didn't need to go on her fucking mission to save the world, because all Gaia had to do was just send out its fucking aura to purify the fucking world. Like, you've just fumbled at the last fucking minute and fucked the main storyline just so you could fucking add an epic fucking moment of tragedy for the love story. This is what fucked the film. Couple this humongous, well, fuck up with The film doesn't possess any link to the Final Fantasy series whatsoever, and you have fucking just fucking lost a fucking humongous fucking amount of the income the film would have received had it had anything in common with the Final Fantasy series. Say, and to fucking for this fucking review site to turn around and fucking say, had Spirits been released this day and age, it would have been a lot more successful. Then clearly you haven't been fucking paying attention to how fucking much the fan base hates on the modern fucking day fucking version of the Final Fantasy series. Or you'd be paying attention to the fact that they make more money fucking off of the remasters and remakes than they do their own fucking new creations that are more sci-fi based. But, you know, they can't fucking grasp the reality that sci-fi and fantasy are not the same fucking thing, and moving away from the fantasy aspect of the title of the series is what's costing them large portions of their fucking income. I think it's time that the world came to fucking terms with the fucking reality of why these labels exist. Fantasy. It means it's not real. Science fiction means it could be real, but it's not at the moment. That's why it's a fiction. It has the potential to come true, but it isn't real at the moment. So it's a science fiction. Whereas a fantasy is something you fucking dream up in your fucking imagination where you're nailing Princess Leia. It's never gonna fucking come true, but you don't care. That's why it's okay if you shoot fireballs out your fucking hand. 'Cause it's a fantasy. But hey, this is a fucking world that fucking makes no distinction between fucking any fucking thing. Fucking it hasn't actually got the brain cells it thinks it fucking does. It just likes to pretend it's got a working brain cell. If we lie to ourselves long enough, it'll come true. Keep dreaming. That really is a fantasy. It would have been a success if it was released today. Not with the fucking bullshit that's fucking in it fucking wouldn't. Because you still fucking fail to grasp the fucking reality. Looking at the statistics will never fucking make fucking any fucking thing you think will be successful. Why? It's for a simple fucking reason that if you were truly fucking intelligent, you would have grasped a long time a fucking ago. The reality fucking is that you can look at a fucking statistic for fucking something, and that thing can lie to you very easily. How? Why? Simple. Like with the Final Fantasy series as this fucking perfect fucking example. It is the most fucking successful RPG series in existence. And I don't care how fucking many fucking people want to go on, oh, but my favourite game is successful too. Not as successful as Final Fantasy. You're talking about a game series that's been around since the fucking 80s. A game series that's been around since the fucking 80s, that the main fucking, the main games of the series have so far reached 15 fucking games. That's not including the amount of spin-offs. Spin-off games like Chocobo fucking Racing, Dirge of Cerberus, Crisis Core. Along with films like Advent Children, Spirits Within. You got the fucking Final Fantasy fucking manga fucking series that was fucking a lot of people don't even realise fucking exist. That was released in Japan and fucking, for those of us that like, adult cartoons, knows that the Final Fantasy fucking cartoon series fucking exists, and some of us even have it on DVD. Are you fucking telling me that your favourite fucking series, Mass Effect, isn't even that successful? And then you got the fucking, the novels. Yeah, Mass Effect's got its fucking novels. It's got some seriously amazing novels as well. Final Fantasy's got them fucking too. Along with films, offshoot fucking games, and all sorts of fucking shit. And that's not even fucking counting the fucking amount of fucking memorabilia merchandise that's available for it. Game series like Mass Effect may be fucking successful, but they are not Final Fantasy legendary. Final Fantasy has been around for so fucking long that it is literally the fucking, the height of success. It is the game series that every fucking single RPG wants to become. Including Mass Effect. It is almost... what? It's almost 40 years old. Almost, not quite. 1987 was the fucking release of the original fucking game. In 2 years, it'll be 40. So games like fucking Mass Effect may fucking have the potential to become Final Fantasy, but you are not Final Fantasy yet, mate. saying with that being fucking said, it's about fucking time that fucking people started realising the reality that statistics lie to you. Why do they lie to you? Because fucking you can fucking promote something based on a name, and people fucking like myself will fucking see Final Fantasy in the title, or we used to see Final Fantasy in the title, should I say, and we'd just go out and buy the game. Just because the statistics say that 20 million fucking people bought this game doesn't mean 20 million people enjoyed that game. Because you can promote fucking something like this day and age fucking likes to rely on, based on a fucking name that has made a lot of fucking money over the fucking years. And people will just go out blindly and buy it because they had that much faith in the fucking name. Doesn't fucking mean it was a good idea. And this is the fucking where the fucking world is failing to grasp reality, because they think, well, the statistics say that 20 million people bought this game. Clearly it was a fucking success. We're not going to go on the forums and see how many of those 20 million people actually enjoyed that game. Because if we'd fucking done that, we'd fucking see just how much backlash was going fucking on in the process. You know? I mean, for fuck's sake, that's fucking why there's lots of fucking people to this fucking day trying to fucking pretend that Mass Effect 3 was successful. Did you even actually pay attention to the backlash of fucking Mass Effect 3? I know it's a completely fucking different fucking thing, but it's very relevant to this point. If you fucking thought fucking Mass Effect 3 was a fucking success, you clearly haven't been paying attention. See? Mass Effect 3 killed the Mass Effect fucking series. Lots of people may have bought the fucking game, but that doesn't mean that the large portion of those people weren't on the forums hating on BioWare and virtually bankrupting EA fucking because of its creation. I mean, for fuck's sake. The fucking game fucking almost fucking got EA bought out by Microsoft because the share prices in their company dropped that low that they had to fucking spend, what? They spent how many fucking years after the release of Mass Effect 3 putting all of their successful titles on sale just to make back money. They were losing that much money. What happened? What caused the share prices in their fucking company to drop so low that they had to put their most successful games on sale just to fucking keep, you know, bringing in money? They got voted worst company in fucking America 6 years in a row. Which put fucking share prices in their company so fucking low that there wasn't even a 1%. It dropped so fucking low that it went down to a 0.3 fucking percent. Share fucking price fucking all-time low. 0 point. Does that say something to you? That you've got no fucking chance of making a profit off of anything this company will create. That's what 0.3 says. You've got absolutely no chance. There's no point in investing in it. It's destined to flop. When did this happen? When Mass Effect 3 was fucking released. And it stayed that way for a very long time because they kept getting voted worst company in America. Beating slumlords. And to counter the, well, lack of people willing to invest in their fucking company, they put their fucking games on sale on both PlayStation and Xbox, continuously on sale for about 3 or 4 years. But hey, these are things you'd know about if you actually put fucking any fucking degree of effort into understanding whether or not 20 million people buying a game actually fucking enjoyed it. Statistics can lie to you very fucking easily if all you're going to do is look at how many people bought the game. If you're not going to put the fucking effort into understanding whether or not those people enjoyed the fucking game, then all you're going to fucking do is release a flop. But hey, it's fucking pretty obvious fucking, yeah, that's fucking pretty damn bastard obvious for those of us that have been in fucking around in the gaming industry long enough to actually, you know, understand what made it a success to begin with. People fucking like this fucking retard that fucking think that fucking Spirits Within would fucking have a better fucking chance of success in the modern day and fucking age due to how many Final Fantasy games have got sci-fi, you know, theme to them. Because, you know, 20 million people bought this game and it's sci-fi based. And if you were paying a fucking attention to the devastation of the fucking series and the fan base in general, you'd know that those 20 million people were not happy. Or Square fucking Enix wouldn't be fucking relying on remastering Final Fantasy VII to make back money. Say, and remastering fucking Final Fantasy, well, the height of the Final Fantasy series, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're gonna fucking remaster fucking these, remaster them, remake them. This'll fucking make back the money of the flop of Final Fantasy 13 onwards. Well, to say the flop of Final Fantasy 13 onwards is not entirely true, because this actually began with the release of Final Fantasy 12. Although 11 fucking was a success because it was released at the fucking perfect fucking time for people to actually want to play a fucking Final Fantasy MMO. 12 was not so well received. Why? Because it was too realistic. Say, and removed so much of what fucking made Final Fantasy that it pissed off the fanbase. Couple fucking that fucking with a lot of fucking people didn't like the battle system. And yeah, even though lots of people bought Final Fantasy fucking 12, lots of people didn't like Final Fantasy 12. Me, I fucking liked the battle system. I didn't like the story. The only reason I play 12 is because I like the battle system. I cannot stand Vaan. Say I was and am still to this fucking day completely disappointed at the lack of a love story in Final Fantasy 12, because had they added a fucking love story that fucking was actually, you know, growing throughout the series, throughout the entire of the storyline wouldn't have been nowhere near as disappointing. No, that's not true. Lots of people will fucking jump in to fucking defend it, but yes, it is fucking true. The fucking storyline of Final Fantasy 12 was that boring. so fucking realistic that it didn't justify calling it a fantasy. You know, but it would have kept a fucking large portion of the fan base engaged, fucking had it added a love story. Because the story itself was that fucking weak that, oh, there was really no fucking point in it fucking even existing at all. They put more fucking effort into the backstory for the fucking game than the actual story itself. You know, Bash's fucking story fucking being one of the only fucking stories that fucking actually engaged fucking people. Oh, well, Bash wasn't a fucking traitor all the fucking long. It was his twin brother fucking posing as him that caused all these problems. That's fucking a nice little fucking twist. That's fucking fair or fucking enough. But when it comes to fucking everything else, it's like, what the fuck? I mean, you got fucking the destruction of fucking, got the fucking destruction of Nabudis. Via the fucking what? What was it? Which one was it? Fucking the Midlight Shard? But we don't fucking get fucking any fucking, you know, there's no, a traditional Final Fantasy game would have given us fucking a quest line that would fucking shed some light on what actually happened to it. Considering the fact that it's centered around fucking what little of a love story fucking was in the actual game any fucking way. Between fucking, you know, say fucking Prince whatever fucking, you know, whatever his fucking name fucking is, and Ash, the only fucking remnants of a love story that even existed in the fucking game, and yeah, we aren't actually told any fucking thing that of what actually happened to the fucking place. It's just a basic, let's just run over the fucking basics. Nabudis was destroyed, it was caused by the Midlight Shard at the end. The depth and the potential of the story was wasted. All for what? Cool fucking graphics. And a battle system that tore the fucking fan base apart between the ones that liked it and the ones that didn't. Ever since that fucking moment, you fucking would have thought that they'd have fucking taken this, would have gotten the fucking point with how fucking badly received Final Fantasy XII was. To actually fucking, you know, register that going down the route of trying to turn Final Fantasy into a sci-fi series was not a good idea. It started with 12. It continues to this day. And to this day, we still hate you.